Hello and welcome to Preston Builds. In this video I want to do a city update, show you what we've been working on recently and also have a look at some of the plans we'll be putting into action in the future. So as Preston would say, let's get started. Firstly I'll start down here in the train station. Unfortunately, as things stand with the city now, I'm only able to have the train running under the city, but I'd love to have it running through or maybe around the city in the future. How I'll do that I don't know, but we'll hopefully be able to work something out. So travellers come down the stairs from the street and they will get their ticket from the ticket booth. Once they've paid for their ticket, they go through the turnstiles and then go onto the platform and await the train. So there's a few things I still want to do in the train station. I want to get some movie posters for these door frames on the back wall, and I also want to put a light behind them so it shines through the movie poster, and then that will add some light to the train station, which will be good. Another thing that I need to do is I have this opening behind the staircase here and I need to brick that up. Why I haven't done it yet, I don't know. Actually, wait a second, let's try something. Why not hit that like button and see what happens? Have we done it yet? Come on. Okay, ready? That's better. Next, I need to tile all this platform area. This one's a bit more tricky, so it might need you to hit that subscribe button. Did you do it? I don't think you did, so we'll leave that one. Lastly, we need to do a bit of accessorising. So I may be thinking of putting a vending machine on this back wall. We need some bins. I need to put a clock in as well. Adding some, just some more detail to the platform. Things that the minifigures can use. Have you subscribed yet? Oh, you did? Great! There you go then, all tiled. Don't say I don't do anything for you. Outside of the detective's office, you wouldn't believe how many times I've just tried to say that, we have this pizzeria with its seating area. The pizzeria is a small food stall mock that I made. Nothing fancy. I used most of the parts from a friend's pizzeria set. Take a look inside, we've got a couple of guys working the shift. This one's taking the pizza out the oven. Nice pizza oven there, that's from the set obviously. This station here where the pizza's made. The other staff members serving that gentleman there. But yeah, I'm happy with how that looks. This may be an unpopular opinion, but I love this dark orange tiled area.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I know. Not everyone's a fan of the dark orange, I know. But at the time, they were all I had. But even now that I've got a load of dark bluish grey tiles, I don't want to change it. Because I just think it goes so well with the black tile. And it's just a bit different to the dark bluish grey. So it is staying, I'm afraid. Like it or not. So in the tiled area I've added a couple of tables with the pizza boxes and the cans on, so people ordering their pizza can stay and eat it or take it away. I also added these two benches from the fountain set 40221. We also want to add a little bit of greenery to the area in the future, maybe a flower bed in this area. I just think that'll really finish the area off. The rest of the street has the bookstore and the pet shop creator expert buildings. At the end of the street is a couple of builds I got off of Rebrickable. The end building is an alternative build of the Ninjago ultimate weapon that's been turned into a modular style building. The Ninjago gang are a bit noisy, but we think they fit in well on the street.
I think we're getting off point a little bit, just a little bit.
I'll come to this part of the city and leave the centre until last. So this part is what needs the most work because it still has 3 empty lots. This townhouse pet shop, whatever it is, isn't staying. Oh, look at that, I'm trashing it. Okay, it can stay there for the minute, but it was just there to fill the space at the minute. Really disappointed with this actually. Thought it would be a lot bigger than it is.
That's what she said.
But fear not, my fellow Lego lovers. Plan to use it somehow in this area still. This one here. So don't worry about that. My plan for this area is a skate ramp at the front and a raised area behind for a row of small shops. And this is where the set comes in. Because I can use the cafe and pet shop fronts for those small shops. I also have the donut opening set, number 60233, is it? Something like that. So I've got a couple of the stores in that I can use, although that's got a coffee shop as well. So I'm not going to use 2 coffee shops, but it has the toy shop which I could use, so that could be one of the shops along there. And then above the shops I'll have 2 small apartments, and hopefully that would bring it to the same level as the corner garage next to it, and then the Parisian restaurant behind it. And then at the back there is, let me just take the top of that so you can see it a bit better, is my arcade mock. And I need to add another floor to that. And I've acquired plenty of lime green bricks now, so hopefully I'll be able to do that in the near future too. Then we have these 2 empty spaces here. And hopefully we'll be getting the brick bank soon, but as that's a corner building, I may need to swap it with another building, like maybe the detective's office. That's really the only option. Or I could have it there, facing down, and then an alleyway where the laundrette is. And then whatever goes next to the fire brigade, it can just go straight down rather than be an inverted corner building. And then you can have this alleyway there. I think that would work quite well. In this corner I'd like to have an apartment building anyway, maybe a good 6 floors high. I think that would look really cool with it being in the back. Coming down the street we have the fire brigade, assembly square, and then tucked in between them is my ice cream shop that I made. The bottom floor of the ice cream shop does have interior with the service area and booth seating. The second and top floor are empty though. Guess no one has moved into them quite yet. Don't know whether you saw Preston build this on Instagram Live recently, but we've added the Chevrolet Camaro to the city. It's just in the corner garage, getting a tune up before a big race. So here is our square in the city. As you can see, we've got the Palace Cinema. Got a load of characters out the front there. DC, the Magician trying to hustle some people. The Wizard of Oz characters from the Lego movie. Then we have the diner. This was actually our first modular that we got. Loved it. Built an outside area to go out the front there with some more booths for the customers. Then obviously Town Hall. Lego Friends Grand Hotel that turned into a modular building. Parisian restaurant. Grand Emporium. The fountain and the trees and stuff. So that is our main square. Okay, so before the big reveal, I just want to make sure that you definitely liked and subscribed from earlier. You did? Cool. Ready? There you go. As you can see, we've been lighting up some of the modular buildings so far and a few of the accessories in the square. Let's take a closer look, shall we? First, let's go to the diner. This was the first one we'd done, so it was kind of a learning curve for us. As you can see, all the floors are lit up, and even on the outside area we were able to light up the lamps that were there. And I'll see if I can show you this. If you look inside at the jukebox, you can see it's actually flashing, the lights are changing on it. Just hold it there for a second so you get there you go. So that's really cool feature of the diner. And the town hall is all lit up, even the bell tower at the top. I like how this light shines through the skylight there. Look at that on my hand, that's cool. And outside of the diner we have the fountain. You can see how it flickers. It's to give that like trickling water effect. That's really neat. And we've done the same thing on our wedding ceremony next to the town hall. That's got the flickering water feature, but also the lights at the back there, they're flickering like they're candle lit. And then we've also done the Parisian restaurant. Lights under the canopy area there. And again inside, see if I can get at the flickering light, the lamps on the tables. Lights down there on the balcony. Homer and Marge having a romantic meal down there. So there, it's coming together, the square with its lights. Obviously all our lamp posts are lit up. They've been like that for quite a while. So hopefully next we'll be able to do the Grand Emporium. I mean, while we're here, we might as well have a look at Diagon Alley, all lit up, mightn't we? I mean, never get sick and tired of looking at that, never. And we're back with the lights. So there you go, that's how the city's looking at the minute. So we'll hopefully be continuing to light up the modulars. I want to get Grand Emporium, the hotel, and the palace done, so that finishes the square before moving on to the side roads. So thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care and see you soon. Outside of why can't I say this word? Okay. Outside of the detected